I do have USA colors on me, Kisu. Thank you for observing. Now, who can tell me what they think the definition of a landmark is? Christian?
I think a landmark is something that helps you remember. When you see a landmark, you can rather keep going somewhere. Instead of seeing a landmark, you know where to go.
Did everybody hear what Christian said?
Yeah.
Yes?
Not really.
Not really? Well, I will repeat it. Christian said that a landmark is a place or something that helps you to know where you're at or to know where you are going. So, for example, with Miss Hannah's picture, from her house to AUM, and she even labeled it, we have her house, tree, church. Church is one of the landmarks that she sees to know she's going in the right direction. Then we have some stoplights, pond, another building, and right around the corner, AUM. And these are all examples of landmarks. Another example we have, which must be a big landmark for one of our friends, is a park. Does anybody else pass any parks on their way to AUM from their house? Yes? Not you? Well, do you pass a park maybe anywhere else you go during the day? Sometimes? No. Some people do and some people don't. And like our friend Brian here, one of his big landmarks that he sees is a fire station. So, what are some things that Mr. Tusing talked about last week? What's a landmark that you might remember? What about the Statue of
Liberty.
Liberty. That's one of the landmarks that we'll be talking about today.
Bald eagle?
Not the bald eagle. The bald
Statue of
eagle is
Liberty.
not a landmark. Statue of Liberty is one.
What?
Bald eagle is a national symbol.
Yep. Now, what is this a map of?
The United States.
The United States of America. And then this is just to show you a whole overview of the United States and the different places that our landmarks are located, okay? Yep, you see Washington and Washington.
I see Canada. I see Texas.
Texas, Alaska, Hawaii,
Hold
California.
on. You see Washington here. Another place we're going to talk about is South Dakota.
Kentucky.
Kentucky we will not be talking about today, but I'm glad that you saw Kentucky up there on the map. We'll be talking about Pennsylvania, New York, and
How about Korea?
Washington.
Korea.
No, Korea's not on the United States map, silly.
Jelly Belly. AJ.
Who can tell me what a compass is? Ooh, Jason?
It's telling where.
You said it earlier for me.
Yeah. Tell
North,
south, east, and west.
east,
Good
and
job.
west.
Yeah,
That is
I
a
know. I
very
already
good
know
job.
compass. Look.
And what does a compass help us do, Jason?
Which direction?
Okay, he said which direction we're going. Why is it important to know which direction we're going?
So yeah.
Won't get lost.
So we won't get lost. What would happen if we had no idea which way we were going?
Watch the map, Josh.
We would be lost. What if we didn't have
In
our
the
Siri or our
forest.
GPS? Do you think our Siris and our GPSs have some type of compass inside of them?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. They do.
What is that?
What is that?
Now, like how our friends here drew different
Wait, this is a map.
landmarks, this is called a key. And these are symbols within the key that can be put on a map to help us observe where we are or what we're looking for. Raise your hand if you've ever been somewhere like Disney World or Universal Studios or
The zoo?
the zoo. Anybody been to the zoo? Okay.
Another state.
Another state, yes. Well, all these different places have a map, and then they have a key, and it has symbols. Why do you think they give us those maps that have
So we
keys
will
and
know
symbols?
where we're supposed to go.
So you know where things like restrooms are when you're at the park, the different places to eat. Maybe you want to go get you a nice big funnel cake or some cotton candy.
Or a hotel.
Maps do have keys with hotels. And here is a little bitty, oh, did we?
See if it does.
Well, we'll skip over that part and go back to it later. Now, here are different types of landmarks, just to give you an example. And a landmark is an object or featured landscape that can be easily seen or recognized. Do you think that the Statue of Liberty is a big landmark?
No.
No! Do you
Yes,
remember
God, look at
how
that.
big
Look
Mr.
at that.
Ginseng
Look
said
at that.
it is?
So tall.
Well, this is the Statue of Liberty compared to the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
But
I said no.
still, it's a really, really big landmark. They also have to do with history and why they are ironic to us, why they're special.
A pyramid little.
It looks really tiny because New York City is so big. Can anybody tell me where they think this might be located on our map that we saw earlier?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You
New
can...
York.
New York. Do you think it's north, south, east, or west on our map?
I think east. North.
North and, what'd you say? East. East. It's northeast. So on our map that we can go back to and look at here of the United States, it's north, east. So right around
I
here.
found New York.
You found New York? I'm so glad that you did.
New York. It's like that purple thing up there. Yeah, I see it.
Yep, it's the purple state right there.
I saw New York. Liberty Bell.
Liberty Bell! Who can tell me about the Liberty Bell? Hisu?
Look at this.
It got a crack when they rang it the first time. Where do you think it's located at?
Statue of Liberty?
No, it's close to the state where the Statue of Liberty's at, but it's not quite in the same state.
She's giving you a hint.
In 1846.
Yep, there was no more ringable in 1846 because of the crack. But it's located in Pennsylvania. Has anybody ever been to Pennsylvania?
I did.
You did? What'd you go to Pennsylvania for?
Transylvania.
You got pencils in Pennsylvania? Hisu is correct.
Wait, what?
Can anybody tell me what 1776, what year that was?
Does that sound familiar?
July 4th, 1776. And that, what did we talk about with the bombs within the air? They rang the bell from the tower for their victory. And so that's where the Liberty Bell came from. But yes, it is located somewhere, Hisu, in a museum in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Why is it what?
It's still there.
Yes, it is. It is still there to this day. Right here.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Far away from
Close
here,
to
isn't
New
it?
York.
It is. That's what I told you. It's close to New York.
You could go there and then you stay
You can make a whole historical road trip.
1 hour.
Oh, I don't know about 1 hour.
It's like 25 hours.
25 hours? It might take you that long.
25 hours to get where?
Raise your hand if you've ever been to Washington, D.C.
Oh,